What's up, gang? So I am trying out this Screencastify app. Screencastify doesn't sound like a verb to me, but we'll leave that to the grammarians, like my enemy, Dr. Virgie. Check it out. Oops. Trying to sell t-shirts and bumper stickers. T-shirts take 2 hours to make. That rhymed. And the bumper stickers take 1 hour, but their time limit is 20 hours. They also only have enough material to make 5 t-shirts at most. If blah, 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 blah. Notice how I'm stopping there because realize with these kind of problems, I actually want to worry about the constraints before my objective, in this case, the payoff function of selling stuff. So let's talk about what I don't know, what I'm constrained by. Notice I'm constrained first by time and next by material. Well, realize my time constraint is 20 hours and my material constraint is something is less than or equal to 5 shirts at most. Okay, but what are those somethings? Well, realize here's where I have to declare a variable. So let's let x equal the number of t-shirts and y equal, you guessed it, the number of bumper stickers, okay? So now here's what I know. If the t-shirts take 2 hours to make each, x. If the shirts take 1 hour to make, I would spend 1y on those guys. And all in all, or the total number of hours that occur once I add them up. Okay, what about the material constraint? Well, it looks like I only have enough material to make 5 t-shirts. Sounds good. Okay, now that you're there, you're probably also thinking, man, I need to label these guys because you're a Shelley student, so you are labeling things. Then you realize, hey, it would sure be nice if I could solve constraint A for y. So here we go. For y, porque en español, 2x plus y is less than or equal to 20. If I subtract 2x, I get y is less than or equal to negative 2x plus 20. Looks pretty good. So that's another way of writing my constraint. A. So now let's graph these. A. B. That's part B. A. There's a line. There's a line. Dang, that's kind of not too straight, is it? All right. Probably Andrew. I blame him. All right. Graph the constraints in a single region. You have negative item. That's an interesting question. We'll start here. We'll start with the constraint A. Look back at it again. Y is negative 2x plus 20. So we're starting off at 20. There we go. Slope of 2, that means down 2 over 1 or down 20 over 10. Think about that for a second. Think about it. No, I don't either. I've never heard it. All right, x is less than or equal to 5, so that's a 10, and of course you labeled that line, right? You labeled that? Did you label that? Okay, good. I'm going to draw this in a different color. That's a horse of a different color. What's happening here? All right. So, window. I'm going to draw constraint B. Constraint B is x is less than or equal to 5. Like so. All right. Notice, look back. X is less than or equal to 5 means I shake to the left, to the left, to the left. That's a song. I feel like that's a song. Is that a song? And Y is less than or equal to negative 2x plus 20. Go back to the blue. Shading below that guy. All right. Now I want you to be careful here. Can I have negative items? No. Can't have negative t-shirts. I know we wish you could return a t-shirt to the mall. Christmas, yes. It's too small for you. Such is life. So notice I would shade in this region if you like to shade. I don't really care. I'm actually just interested if you can identify the vertices, right? One corner is a vertex, two are vertices. So I like to call these like P, Q, R, and S. Okay, so those are my little vertices. We're going to that might help. Okay. Now, you're thinking, hey, P, Q, R, and S. Well, P, Q, R, and S, what are they? P looks to be 0, 0. That's probably pretty obvious. Q is something, comma 20. No, it's 0, 20. So we can look at that one and tell. That is 5, comma 0, but R stands for reasoning. We have to do some reasoning here. Sounds like right here at a college prep school, so be careful about that. All right, R looks like it occurs when line A meets line B. So you might need a little bit of side work. Remember to do side work on the. I'm not going to answer that if you don't know. That's minus 1,000 points from Gryffindor. All right, so here is R. Let's find that first. See, R is where line A meets line B. Did you label line A? Okay. So line A meets line B. In other words, let's look at equation A. What does he say? Scroll back up. I have to look back up. I have to scroll back up. Y is equal to negative 2x plus 20. And look at equation B. Actually, that's pretty easy, that boundary. X equals 5. Well, these are, what happened there? These lines intersect when the equations are both true. In other words, if X is 5, let's just plug that bad boy in. So I look at what this implies. I'm going to draw this in. Here we go. Y equals negative 2 times 5 plus 20. That's negative 10 plus 20, and that's 10. So if X is 5, Y is 10. To this point, let's make 5 10. Does that look right? Yeah, it looks like it's over 5 on 10. Okay, I buy that. Hold on just a second, and we'll do the next part.